Well, here from the floor of the Detroit Auto Show, we were tasked to find one highlight and one low light from this very interesting Detroit show. I'll start it off with my highlight. Well, besides the fact that my favorite car on the planet is here, the Corvette Z06, it's neither new nor newsworthy, so it doesn't really count. Of the cars that debuted here, I am in love with the Dodge Charger Daytona SRT Concept. I don't think an electric car has ever looked better. And in a world where every single electric car is trying to be friendly and save the planet and just plant some trees, this is an electric car for the bad guys. We don't know how fast it is, we don't know how much power it makes. We don't even know when or if they're going to build it, and when they do build it, if it's even going to look like that. But the styling and promise alone is enough for me to make it my hit of the Detroit Auto Show 2022. And now we have to talk about the low light. Every high has a low. And while I would love to talk about how the Toyota Crown is a wacky looking sedan, I actually don't hate it. And it would be fun for me to say that, you know, there's some aging products in some of these portfolios brought out. For example, Stellantis brought out a Fiat 500X. Remember those? But I really have to say the low light of the Detroit show is the Detroit show itself. This is a show that's been missing from the calendar since 2019, and you would think they would come back with a bit of a bang. But instead, it's a largely empty show floor. The big three have some reveals, but Ford's isn't even at the show. It's going to be revealed off-site later. And Stellantis, well, it's a car that they already showed us on the internet. Chevrolet, they debuted cars we've already seen before on the web, and they debuted in person an option package on the Tahoe. Not exactly as strong as showing for the Motor City's auto show. I'd really like to see some more prominent debuts come back to the auto show, maybe a little less presidential visits. And that's why the show itself is my low light of the 2022 Detroit Auto Show.
Easily the biggest draw here at the show has to be the 2024 Ford Mustang. Sorry, Mr. President, but we didn't even get to see you. It's a gas-powered car in an increasingly EV-dominated industry, so we're paying attention. One of the things I really love about it is its styling. It marries classic Mustang profile with modern touches. The other thing I really love about it is its juicier engine. It's got a 5-liter Coyote V8, which is actually the most powerful V8 ever fitted to a Mustang. The car is available as a coupe or convertible, and with an automatic or standard transmission. For more details on the 2024 Mustang, be sure to check out our first look coverage. The 2024 Mustang is available as a coupe or convertible and with an automatic transmission or a standard. And that's why it's one of my favorites here at the show. Chrysler's presence here on the floor has been, let's call it, middling. And the brand sent its entire portfolio, so it's not for a lack of trying. The problem is that that portfolio is actually only 2 vehicles deep. They've got a rebadged minivan and a pretty old sedan. The Pacifica's family values aside, the booth's main event has to be the 2023 300C, a limited-run farewell version of the car that was born in the 50s and reborn in the early aughts. It has the same basic shape as the current model, a Hemi V8 just like the original 1955 model, plus a few performance upgrades. Chrysler says it plans to send 2,000 units to the States and 200 to Canada. We think that's probably enough.
And there you have it, our highlights and lowlights from the 2022 Detroit Auto Show. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more Detroit Auto Show content, don't forget to check out our website at Driving.ca.